What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Great Lakes International Airport, where today we have another very exciting airport update today. This is the April 2024 update. Really exciting update here for you. But we'll go ahead and kick it off here with this British Airways Airbus A380-800. It is a similar scene compared to the last Great Lakes International Airport update. Except this time it is leaving for London Heathrow, which is their biggest and only route out of Great Lakes International Airport. I would like a little bit of an expansion, but for right now, London Heathrow is a great route to use for the A380 routes, of course. And let's move on to the other aircraft in this runway/taxiway portion. And so back here we have this Scandinavian or SAS Airbus A321neo LR variant. This aircraft just came in from Copenhagen in Denmark, and we'll head back out there after heading over to the brand new Terminal 2 and coming back. Really nice aircraft. I have expressed interest in the A350-900 if I can find one. Hopefully I can, but for now the A321neo is a great addition to my collection. Here's another good one. We have the Delta Airlines Airbus A320... I'm sorry. I can't speak today. We have the Delta Airlines Boeing 767-300ER with winglets. This aircraft just came in from Los Angeles, California, and will make a right as well up here on the taxiway. We'll head over to the brand new Terminal 2 and we'll depart after boarding up for the passengers for Atlanta, Georgia. Really nice aircraft. This was in the last airport update as well. Really nice to have the LA and the Atlanta additions into the airport. So a quick little thing I wanted to point out here before we go over to the brand new restored Terminal 1 there's been a couple of little additions to the airport. Real quick, I will go over them right now. So as you can see, this Scandinavian over here, he just arrived. However, he looks like he's about to go to the runway. That's because I've added a new taxiway over here, which once you cross the runway will take you over to Terminal 2. So there's even like a couple of markings here and stuff to let you know. But both the Scandinavian over here as well as the Delta over there, they're all trying to go to Terminal 2, so they'll come over here and they'll come across the runway and head over to Terminal 2. But that was just a quick little thing I wanted to point out about the renovation that happened at Terminal 1 and the brand new Terminal 2. So let's head over to the brand new terminal, the brand new revised Terminal 1. And so here we go, everybody. Welcome to the newly revised Terminal 1. So in Terminal 1 now, there aren't as many gates now because of the new Terminal 2. So the new Terminal 1 section, which is this section right here, is it's given me more room for expansion as far as the cargo and the military, civilian, other different types of aircraft that aren't on the airlines. So in Terminal 1, you have this side over here is the airline side. This is where all of like the international and airline arrivals will come in. And then over here is we have a cargo section over here. And then this aircraft is if there's like an overflow on this terminal, like if an aircraft is delayed or something, they will go here. Or if there's like a military aircraft such as the C-5, if Air Force One were to come into Great Lakes, they would come here like they were in the first update, they would come here. It's just like for like general aviation or military aircraft. But without further ado, let's jump into the actual update here. Starting over here for the cargo section, we have this Polar Air Cargo Boeing 747-400 freighter. This aircraft is doing a turnaround service from Anchorage. That has been a pretty consistent service for the Polar Air Cargos. If I were to get another Polar Air Cargo, I would start sending out of like South America, for example, like Bogota, or maybe like Sao Paulo or something like that. But for now, this Polar Air Cargo is heading out to Anchorage, which is a really nice cargo service and a really popular one as well. Next up over here, we have this United Postal Service, or UPS, MD-11 freighter. A really, really nice aircraft to have in the collection to have. It's a pretty new one. But this aircraft is doing turnaround service from Louisville. So really, really nice service from Louisville. If I were to get into the UPS aircraft as well, that'd probably turn into like an Indianapolis service or something like that. But for now, the Louisville service is working really nice, and I hope that that you stay there. We'll have to see if UPS starts to retire those MD-11s. I really hope they don't. They might already be doing it, but yeah, right now the UPS MD-11 looks really, really nice. And then behind that, we have this U.S. Air Force C-5M Super Galaxy. This aircraft is just in for a training flight from Westover Air Base. And it'll be heading back out there. It just needs to get refueled up a little bit, and it's not even picking up any cargo. So that's all it's doing, just a little training flight for some new pilots, which is really nice. Over here we have this Icelandair Boeing 737 MAX 9 in the sky blue tail. He'll be heading out to Reykjavik in Iceland. Back here we have this American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER. He's being catered up after arriving in from Dallas-Fort Worth and will be heading out to Tokyo's Haneda International Airport. Right here we have this Aer Lingus Airbus A330-300. He's currently getting passengers loaded on for the flight out to Dublin in Ireland today. And so everybody, welcome to the brand new Terminal 2. I'm so excited to have a new terminal section in my collection. And as you see, it does have many gates, so I'll go ahead and go over that real quick. Right here we have two heavy gates for the heavies, so both of them can fit an A380, so there can be up to two A380s at the Great Lakes International Airport at the same time. And then you're going to have a gate over here that is very good for the Boeing 757 and 767 series. And then you have four narrow-body gates here, which the biggest that they can take is an Airbus A321neo. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and continue with this airport update. And we'll go ahead and kick it off here with this Malaysia Airlines Airbus A350-900. This is a really long flight, as I said in the first airport update. It is heading out to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. I have said that I'm not exactly sure if it's realistic. I don't know if it's possible. I'll have to do some research. I meant to do it after I did it in the last time, but I wasn't able to because I was trying to get some other videos uploaded to the channel. But I'll make sure to do some research, and I'll let you guys know in the May 2024 airport update, which is crazy because this year has just been completely flying by. But we'll move on to the narrow bodies now. And we'll go ahead and kick off the narrow bodies here with this JetBlue A321LR. This is a really, really nice service that's just started. JetBlue has officially started the long-haul transatlantic flights out of Great Lakes International Airport. This particular plane came in from a short hop from New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport, and will be heading out to London Heathrow. This route is it was picked directly to compete with the British Airways Airbus A380 service to London Heathrow. So really nice. We got some competition happening here, and let's continue on. Let's head over to Spirits now. Alright, over here with the Spirits now, we have the Spirit Airlines Airbus A320ceo with the fence tips. Really nice model. I did do a review on it. Make sure to go check it out. But he's getting some bags loaded up for a flight out to Las Vegas after coming in from Orlando. And then back here, which is just now turning into focus, is the Spirit Airlines Airbus A320neo with the black mask. This is my next model review. And he came in from Newark and will be heading out to Fort Lauderdale in Florida. Over here we have an Air Canada Airbus A220-300. This aircraft just arrived in from Montreal and will be heading out to Vancouver in a pretty long haul flight for A220, but really nice to get that service. The next aircraft on my bucket list is their CRJ-900 by Gemini Jets. Then I could use that aircraft for flights in from Toronto, as well as I could do some other destinations such as like Ottawa, or like Calgary or something like that. But for now, the A220 is working really nice. And finally, for this update, we have this United Airlines Boeing 757-300. This aircraft just came in from Houston, and it'll be heading out to San Francisco in that triangle service that they do. So the aircraft does Houston, Great Lakes, San Francisco, Houston, Great Lakes, San Francisco, Houston. But really nice service. And that does conclude this airport update. However, there is one other thing that I'd like to tell you guys.